Corporate America has a whole other agenda. Their agenda is to minimize diversity, have everybody grow the same thing, have it be patented and leased to everybody, so the farmers have to get it back every year, get the same seed every year, and it's just like drug dealing. It is drug dealing. People may be aware of the monarch butterfly and corn link on genetic engineering. In the mid-1990s, it was big news, front page of the New York Times and probably most papers in the country, where researchers had discovered that corn pollen, which anybody who's seen corn, it's when the wind blows, the corn pollen blows, and it's like pollen. It's dusty and it's everywhere, and that's how corn cross-pollinates. There's a lot of it. That corn pollen from a genetically engineered corn variety, and again, every single cell in that corn, from root to stalk to corn to pollen, is genetically engineered. And when scientists, Monsanto has put BT, a pesticide, in corn cells so that every cell expresses the pesticide to get rid of a worm that affects most corn planted. And so every cell has that pesticide in it. And BT is the name of the pesticide, Bacillus thuringiensis. And what its role is what it does is it gets into the guts of the worm and it messes up with the digestive system, and it basically crunches it up and it kills them through messing with the digestive system. That's what that pesticide does. So the corn pollen drifted off the farm and onto milkweed, and researchers set this up so they could try it out, and they put milkweed pollen or corn pollen on milkweed. Why milkweed? The monarch butterfly, the beautiful butterfly that half the school children in the country watch emerge from the caterpillars as part of their science program. The monarch, that's all they eat. When they travel from Mexico up to Dakota, that's what they stop on their way and feed off of is milkweed. And just a little of that BT corn that Monsanto developed, a little bit of the pollen from that corn on the milkweed leaf, eaten by a monarch butterfly, kills the butterfly. Eaten by the caterpillar of the monarch butterfly. Just gets into their gut and kills the monarch butterfly. And that was something that Monsanto had been holding up won't happen. They didn't bring it up. The U.S. government did not test for this at all, and Monsanto didn't address what's called genetic pollution, that it's drifting off-site and landing on plants in the wild and affecting the ecosystem beyond its intended targets, the worm that eats corn. And so that really scared a lot of people and focused a lot of attention.